Guys, and welcome back to another video. Now there is loads of news that I've got to cover immediately in a very short space of time. I've got to say, what the hell has happened over the past 2 days? I don't think anyone else could have explained all of this. Like, a short space of time has just passed between this completely happening and just what the hell is happening right now. I've got no idea. Basically, today, Doctor Who was filming in London, Camden Market, and basically people have spotted loads of people. They spotted David Tennant and Catherine Tate filming loads of scenes, and they also spotted, which was a massive shock to everyone else, Bernard Cribbins playing Wilfred Mott. Bernard Cribbins. Now, Bernard Cribbins is 93 years old. Now that's just amazing that he's still working, and there's a few shots, I believe, somewhere on the internet or whatever, some videos of him in a wheelchair speaking to the 10th Doctor, and I think it's really cool. But there's so much stuff happening today, honestly. You won't believe it. And also they got this old director back who used to work and do all the directions on all the Capaldi episodes, which, as you probably know, is my favourite era. Well, not really era, but my favourite Doctor of all time. And people were suggesting Peter Capaldi's going to be back because there was a photo of her and the director, and I was like, what the hell was happening? And then, yeah, Matt Lucas apparently has been spotted, but I don't know how clear that is, so that could be a load of old rubbish. I know a lot of people have said that, but I would really like to see both of them back as well. It's like amazing news. And also, guess what else? Just to top it all off, the new companion was announced today. I've forgotten her name. That's really great. I'll do a separate video on her at some point. But her name is Rose. Now, we're not sure exactly. It's been rumoured that it was Rose Tyler. It's not Rose Tyler. I definitely say it probably isn't, or a parallel universe version. That's what's going around on the internet. But I believe that's the most common thing with fans keep on saying, that it is Donna's daughter. Now, this is just amazing news. If this is Donna's daughter, I think this is just great. We're getting all of this stuff immediately. I'm just thinking, all of this stuff so far is just incredible. Getting the announcement yesterday that David Tennant David Tennant's back, honestly. David Tennant and Catherine Tate are both back in Doctor Who for the 60th anniversary. Now there's rumours going around about Matt Smith coming back as well. Don't know how logical they are, but I really hope that we get all of these Doctors back and everything. And also, David Tennant's got a new blooming outfit, so yeah, they've decided to give him a kind of a dark blue coat, which I think it looks quite good. I would prefer maybe the brown coat, but it's fine. But they've updated his costume, and now there's rumours going around that he's 14, and that's the reason why Ncuti Gatwa wasn't announced as the 14th Doctor, even though in my video I did say that he was the 14th Doctor. But apparently he isn't the 14th Doctor, and maybe, just maybe, David Tennant could be the 14th Doctor. So this is mind-blowing. I just can't believe it. I don't believe it, really. Incredible news. And what a shock to see this news just announced today. But I mean, Bernard Cribbins back in Doctor Who. Who the hell saw this one coming? Honestly, did anyone suspect that he would be coming back? Well, I certainly didn't, but I love Wilf as a character. A really great character. I like his relationship with David Tennant, with the 10th Doctor. And I really want to see this relationship work so well. And another thing that keeps on coming up is the fact that David Tennant was stood outside Jodie Whittaker's TARDIS. Now that's a strong indication that he is the 14th Doctor, but he might not be, so, don't get your hopes up if you want him to be 14. So, it's just incredible news. I think this is just shocking completely. Yeah, I mean, whoa. And it started off with the little, tweet things they kept on putting out with the, 2 hearts plus, a diamond this time. So, showing 60th anniversary, and then they announced David Tennant and Catherine Tate, which was amazing on Sunday. I didn't do a video on that, but this video is all together now. I mean, as I can say, this, as the Doctor once said, wibbly wobbly timey wimey, and I think this is what this episode's going to be, the 60th anniversary. But what I've got to say, Russell, I think you're going to do it justice. I think this is going to be like the 5 Doctors of the modern Doctor Who. It just is, really. I mean, you've got Peter Capaldi, you've got David Tennant, you've got Matt Smith. Like, what? Oh, I was hoping Christopher Eccleston, but that doesn't seem likely. But, I mean, Matt Lucas, honestly, amazing getting back as well. And also, you just got Wilf and Donna, like, and maybe even, some people have suggested maybe Karen Gillan would be back in Doctor Who, but I don't know how logical that is. Could be, maybe not, maybe. But this is just, like, it's really hard to process, really. I mean, all of this new Doctor Who stuff coming this way, and the new companion has been suggested that it was Donna's daughter, and now I don't know how logical that is, but it seems to make sense based on what we know. And yeah, it's just incredible that it's all happening so far. I've got to say, Russell, I hope you've got a really good plan, because this sounds like an amazing story, and the 60th anniversary is going to be amazing. I can't wait to see it airing. Yeah, I know air in 2023, so yeah, that'd be great, so I can sit down and watch that. But I still got to wait a year. That's the only snag with this, really. I've got to wait a really, really, really long time before I see this Doctor. And I really hope that all of this goes well. And people have said, oh, they haven't seen Ncuti Gatwa, so maybe Tennant is the 14th Doctor and things like that. But I'm not sure, really. I'm still thinking about it, really. It's just shocking. We saw Bernard Cribbins. Amazing. I really enjoyed Bernard Cribbins in Doctor Who, but I don't think he's acted in much recently, far as I know. But, yeah, I think that he's going to be great on whatever he does. I can't believe that he's 93 and still acting to this day. I mean, unbelievable. Playing, that's just the amazing. But I don't know whether anyone's seen any other people, really. Those are the only ones I've been hearing. And there's been a lot of suggestions of Matt Smith, but he hasn't been seen anywhere, or Peter Capaldi, but people are suggesting that they were there and things like that. But I'm not sure how logical that is, really. But it's still incredible. Yeah. This is just amazing news. I don't know how the hell Russell T Davies is doing this, but honestly, I've got to say, Russell, you are a legend. Everything that you've done, I think, for Doctor Who overall is just incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I've got to say, Russell, I'm so glad you're showrunner again, and I'm so glad that you've got a new Doctor, and you're bringing David Tennant back, and Peter Capaldi and Matt Smith, and what the hell you're doing. Really, I think you're doing an amazing job. This 60th anniversary, I think, is going to be good. Like I said earlier, it's going to be the 5 Doctors of modern Doctor Who. Because if you guys know, I really like the 5 Doctors. I think it's a great multi-Doctor story. I hope we're going to see something like that, because that'd be incredible. Or something like the 50th, because that was quite good. Yeah, so I am super excited for this. Russell, I believe in you, and whatever you say, I think goes. Because honestly, I think the future of Doctor Who looks very bright. Very bright. And I think they're using real sets and everything